What's up, boys? We're gonna do another type of video. This video, it's basically me. We're gonna review the best Qiyana NA. This is a game that I had, was insanely high NA challenger. Already in the game, as you can see, there's GeneralSniper, which is currently on this account ranked 3 on NA, so it's about 1,600 LP. Then there was KatEvolved, was multiple accounts challenger. Then there was on their team B player, which is Arrow, is the EDC of Optic Gaming, I believe, probably rank 10 or something. High challenger as well. Pseudo challenger support, more than 1,000 LP as well. Okay, you get the point. Like pretty much this game was stacked. A lot of high challengers. Oops, a lot of high challengers. So yeah, we invaded the top side. They just all recall. I think they invaded the bottom side. Yeah, they invaded the bottom side. So boom. We didn't notice. I was kind of telling my team in the chat, like, be careful, they might camp it red, right? Because we didn't see them. And if you don't see anyone, if you're invading topside, it means that something's going on, right? So boom. Then we see them coming in. So boom, Riven and Talia wants to invade. So they go for the invade. Why do they go for the invade? Because Riven and Talia is stronger 2v2 than Xin Zhao and Renekton, right? This is first the thing, the type of C you don't see. You just don't see that in low elo, right? This is only gonna happen in the high challenger, and then I'm staying mid. You don't want to. I could have went with them since the start, right? Because I knew we were gonna make that play, right? But I didn't because you want to stay mid, so you get the XP. Gold doesn't matter, but you need the XP. So I stayed mid. So the TF matchup, as you can see, get E, start E because he's not respecting me, and then she stops doing the Wraith. Look at the map. You see the map awareness of my jungle right here. I didn't even have to ping it, and she knew what was going on. So nice play from her, nice play from me. Not leveling up any abilities, waiting for the TF to do a mistake, walking way too up front, starting E, landing the E on him, getting the electrocute, and my jungle, instead of autopiloting, getting the Raptors, sees the play and moves back mid. So well played from me and my jungle. Already when that happened, I was like, okay. Honestly, when I just saw the invade, I was like, okay, what elo? Like, what's going on? I just go check. I'm like, holy shit, I'm in an insane high-low challenger game. This is it. I have to recall, kind of unlucky because the TF pulled the wave, so I need to recall now. Keep in mind, guys, I'm doing the new build, the Gore Drinker Qiyana build, so I grabbed the Durance Blade. At this point in the game, KatEvolve was telling Earth Jungle, they're going to dive us balling level 3, so if someone can cover the dive, it would be nice. The thing is, which is true, they're going to die, but the mistake that KatEvolve is doing right here is taking a bad trade, so now he's clearly in that range for the dive. Talia recalls, goes stop. She didn't know if her bot side was taking, I think. That's why she didn't go bot, but now there it is. You see the dive we're talking about? Me, I'm just playing safe. My wave is kind of fucked because the TF TP'd back and pulled the wave, but now this is the dive we're gonna. I know this dive is gonna happen, right? So I could go and counter it. Why could I go and counter it? Because my wave is in a bad spot for me, and now it's actually gonna start slow pushing me, so I could go. But the thing is, I'm only level 2. If I was level 3 right here, I would have ran bot, because it would have pushed to me anyways mid lane, and I would have covered what's going on right here, right? But since I'm not level 3, I can't cover the dive. So at this point I'm typing, hey, I would have came, but I can't. Because at this point KatEvolve was tilting a bit, so I was trying to keep him calm a bit. But they get a kill top. Trade 1-for-1. At this point, I said, yo, sorry, I can't cover the dive. I'm not level 3 yet. I can't do anything. I'm not a champion. He's like, it's fine. Talia has to be there. So now, as you can see, it's really 4 minutes in the game. They lost 2 plays. How many? 3 waves, maybe 4, honestly. I didn't even pay attention. 23 says to 5. This guy's being denied really, really hard. They come back to lane. TF is walking down with Xin. We knew they were there, but it's fine because the Braum doesn't die. At this point, we're all rotating down. I used the plants to give us vision to make sure we see all of them. And here we go. The play. GeneralSniper waits for me to come. Perfectly done. Gets the brush. Gets the electrocute proc on Lucian. Flashes away. Grabs the kill. But now they're all really low. We have an insane combo coming in with the reset of Katarina, the Talia's AoE damage, and me as well. Insane skirmishes. So we grab a 2-for-1 on top of getting the double sums of Lucian and the flashes in. So this is really good. Kind of bad for GeneralSniper because he TP'd that he missed a cannon wave and a normal wave. Right here, this is important. I saw them going on the threat, and I know both of them are low HP, right? So I ping that I'm going to go for the play here. So I take the brush right here. Go in. I know they're recalling somewhere here, so I'm walking in, waiting a bit for my W to come back up. I see him Q. Talia grabs the kill. W flash EQ and grab the kill on Zen, and I know it would be executed here, so it's fine. So boom, I get executed. Beautiful cover roam by me. Nice job from Braum to not dying to it. So yeah, now we see GeneralSniper kind of struggling because he missed a couple waves, so he's almost a level and a half down compared to the Renekton, but more like a level down, honestly, after all those minions. So boom. I tell the Talia to fix my wave because I had to roam. If you're a decent elo, I would say at least Diamond 4. try to tell your jungle when to fix the wave. Let me show you again so you make sure you understand what I'm saying. So boom, we go for the play bot. While all this is happening, look at my wave. It's slow pushing towards the TF. What does this mean? It means that if this wave keeps doing that, this wave right here, right, is going to come here. The enemy wave is going to come here. It's going to slow down. So all these minions are going to go under his turret, and TF will have time to come back and take all of them. But what I'm telling my Talia to do is to hard push this. So not only my wave crashes, but it lets me roam. So at this point, I can roam because my wave is going to be crushed, right? So boom, I go for the roam. I pink top because I want to go for the roam top. As you can see, don't walk back mid. Why would I go back mid here? My wave got fixed. I told my jungle to fix my wave. There's no reason for me to go back mid. I'm losing time. I'm going to get no minions, no plate, no nothing. So you want to take the opportunity to roam somewhere. I look bot, not possible. Bot resetted, under turret, not possible. Mid, not possible. I look at top. This guy's overextended. No, he has no... I thought he had no flash, honestly. Now I see that he has flash, but I really thought he had no flash because of the skirmish is balling, right? Like, okay, probably no flash. I'm going to go in. It's probably warded. I knew it was warded because I think he walked down. I warded. I didn't even ward it. I thought he warded it. Oh, he actually did. He warded right here, so I took the plan, so he didn't see me. So, yo, this map's bugging, whatever. So we come here and just grabs the free kill over here. Auto, E2, auto, and just grabs the kill on Renekton here. Clean roam coming in. CC Renekton pinging the spring missing. And as you can see now, I'm going to come back mid. And what's going to happen is I come back mid and I lose one. And I only lost one minion, right? The cannon's taking all the shot. And when I come back, boom, I only missed one minion. Traded for a kill. And that's why you want to do what I just did here. And you really want to understand that concept. That when your wave is crushed and there's nothing to do mid lane, don't autopilot go mid lane. Now we look at bot lane. While all this is happening, TF, he has the same concept as me, right? He crashed the wave, so he doesn't stay mid for no reason. He goes down with his jungle, try to do a play on their team. So let's put their vision real quick. They see Braum, they gold card him, Braum with a shield, removing a lot of damage from the enemy team, dodges into W. Talia covers here, gets the knock up on his now, gets the one shot. Now I'm moving back down. We want to play it slow, control to get all the kills because the enemy team is overextended. Carrying out with a conqueror stack going in. I'm right here over the wall, take the plan, gets the kill on Nautilus, and get the assist and the stun on TF. So as you can see, guys, already the macro this game, it's been 6 minutes. It's the most insane macro and the most insane rotations you have ever seen, right? I see him dashing over the wall. I'm like, okay, there's no reason to go mid. It's gonna slow push anyways. I thought he's recalling here. I want to kill him or go for a dive. So I want my body to hard push so we could kill him because I thought that he would be here so I could dive with the Talia. But it's kind of unlucky because I didn't see the Xin there. So if I saw him, we could have went on Xin, but we didn't see Xin, so can't get the one shot on him. But here we see Xin, we see the Grump, and then I call it off. I'm like, this is really a bad play, and thank God I called it up because they're all coming. This was a really bad play when we get overextended, so we start dipping here. So here it is, we get out now, and we don't go for the dive. But like I was saying, this game is insane. The macro going on is really insane. You could tell just the way the game is being played that this is a high elo game. Boom, that's a pick up. GeneralSniper losing topping, which is expected because of the TP he did earlier. In this elo, guys, like if you TP and you lose 2 to 3 waves, like your lane is pretty much doomed. People know how to control the wave. They know how to get an advantage. And when they get an advantage, they know how to maintain it. They're not going to throw for no reason. So GeneralSniper is struggling a bit if you compare here. 23 to 37, which is not bad in terms of CS, but it's mostly in terms of XP. Really down a lot of XP, but... Boom, I recall now, get back to base, and this is where you buy the whip. So you buy Dirk first into the whip. So I get the whip here. I'm going to run back mid. They're on Dragon. We can't do nothing about that. We'll reset timer except our ball lane. Me and Talia wasn't there, so we can't take it. I grab the bush here. Ward deep against TF, which is really important because when he flashes push the wave, you want to get... Okay, we see Talia pinging. She wants to ult in. So boom, I grab ice. I start walking in. I'm waiting for W. Q. And this is one mistake I did. My Q was bad. Okay, listen. I honestly didn't expect Talia to land that W, but the thing is right here that I did a mistake is I need to chain my CC of the ice with her W. So the moment the W is about to hit, like right here, I throw the Q. Q. I Q'd way too late, so he had time to flash. So then he didn't get one shot because if that hits, he's dead. It's not as bad because now he doesn't have flash and he needs to stay on the turret because if he recalls, he misses a big wave because he doesn't have TP. Right? He's going to miss this wave plus this wave, so it's 2 wave, which is a lot. Right? But if he stays, he might die for me under the dive, right? But at this point in the game, I'm kind of scared. I don't know where the Xin is, so I'm kind of scared to go for the dive, but I don't have flash as well. So I'm looking to push here because I want to go for the dive, right? So I'm pushing. I wanted Talia to dive with me, but she went top instead, which I was kind of not mad, but I was like, damn, we could have just killed that guy, but I'm trying to zone in, but I'm trying to play safe at the same time because I don't know where Xin is, right? We don't see him anywhere on the map, so I'm like, Xin might be somewhere here or shadowing. Because the TF was playing kind of cocky, but he was bluffing it. I didn't know that he was bluffing it, so I wasn't sure if Xin was here, so I'm like, fuck this. I don't know if Zin's here, so I'm just going to walk down. So I start walking down to go bot lane because their bot lane was low. If you look here, the Lucian was really low, but I was seen by a ping, so I can't go for the roam. Boom, I see TF recalling, so I'm like, okay, I'm going to fast push this, make him lose a wave, and recall. So boom, TF loses a wave because of that, because the Iron Whip push is really, really fast, one of the advantage of the build. And I grab the pickaxe. Why did I go for pickaxe this game? Is because I wanted to rush Serpent's Fang, simply because they have, first of all, they have a Renekton, which is likely going to go Sterak's. They have a Xin, which is likely going to go Sterak's as well. They have a Lucian, which doesn't have any shield, and they have a Nihilus, which has a shield in his W. So I was like, okay, Serpent's value is clearly insane this game, so I need to go for Serpent. At this point here, I'm like, why are you mid? The turret's 1 HP. KatEvolved was also tilt, and I was like, why are you mid? Like, what the fuck are you doing? So I type in the chat, like, go ball, bro. Like, why are you mid? And they just lose thread because of that. They lose thread because he just went mid for no reason, but whatever. I don't know. Boom, they get up. I'm looking here to go on Zen because I see him, right? Now, the thing is, I know he's going to go for the red. So at that point, we see him here, right? I know TF is here and stuff, but I really want to kill the Zen. So I move down here to cover the dive ball lane. That's why I'm moving here, right? Because I want to cover the dive in case they dive, right? So Zen goes for the red. I'm not sure if he sees me or not. He goes for the red. It's really unlucky because Zen kind of got lucky there. He W and then he E, but I flash ER and I didn't get it. So I flash ER, it doesn't connect, because if I connect, he's pretty much one-shotted. Kind of unlucky there. That kill was getting really good on the Zen, but not the end of the world. Talia goes mid, ults. I get the root on TF. That was really key, and I think he baited the TF what I did there. So I see Talia wants to ult mid again, which is good because she's playing the right lane. I see her pinging, I grab ice, I'm trying to baiting it. The moment she ulted, I walk up, EQ lands, Talia or gets stopped by a Twisted Fate Q, which is really unlucky, but I walk back, so I bait the TF to walk back in to go card me like I'm not gonna go in, but then she flashes in so we could go back in. WQ Ignite and grab the kill on TF. Another clean kill coming in. Really mad. The TF. TF pings my flash. I didn't even flash. It's kind of funny, but yeah. At this point, I know TF is still... Okay, at this point, I know they're in this bush right here, right? Just my game knowledge, I know they're in there because I saw the plant, so I'm pinging. Missing me, I'm pinging here. I should have back pinged because now GeneralSniper walks in the bush and he doesn't know they're there. I wasn't sure 100%, but I was pretty sure. Like, I was like 90% sure they were camping the bush. And that's why when I was pushing the wave mid here, I was kind of hovering bot side here. Like, when they go use that play right here, I'm like, oh, okay, they're in that bush right here. So I was hovering kind of the bottom side of the lane right here. So I should have been more obvious towards him, but it is what it is, whatever. Now I'm going to recall because I'll have Serpent's Fang now on purchase. There it is. Serpent's Fang plus City Art Boots. I like to spy the City Art Boots. Second is build. Okay, let's see the engage here. KatEvolved was getting pissed at Braum because Braum wasn't engaging at all. So Braum passive works with Katarina, so he really wanted to engage. So there it is. Goes for the engage. Braum stings the hook. Lands the Q. And now it is. Goes in and just falls the ultimate. Gets a lot of damage done. Lucian flashes the Talia W, or that was a kill. Braum grabs the kill with a Q. A lot of damage coming in. Exhaust pulling up. I'm going topside, which honestly, I think that this was a mistake from me. I spawned before GeneralSniper because I didn't die. GeneralSniper died. That's why he was right here. I think right here, I don't cover top. I hate the mistake I did. I should straight up run mid instead of GeneralSniper because I would have been here before, and I think we could have killed pretty much them all. It still didn't turn as bad, but my team didn't get all the kills. If I was mid there, we probably killed them all. So I think that was a mistake for me to going top. So here I trade with Renekton. I'm trying to beat him, test the damage, see what's going on. I play with the stealth a lot. Then he goes for the all-in on me. I want to escape, so I dash out. I'm like, what is that champion damage? Because he's 1 and 3, and he had only whip and phage. So I was like, there's no way he wins that. I'm really 4 and 1 with a lot more items than him. But I was like, I guess the champion's not bounced. So I see him stay here, so I actually stays, grab the brush. I'm trying to bait him in here, right? That's why I'm walking on the wave here, is to bait him in. I see him walking in the bush. I ping Talia, let's get him right here. He's overextending a lot. So I bait him in, which is a good play from me because I know he wants to flash on me here. That's why I keep my distance. And then when I see the lethal, I go for the EQ. I knew he wanted to flash on me, so that's why I kept my distance. And I even threw a Q to try to predict his flash. But here it is. At this time, I'm talking to my team. Do you know where Xin is? We didn't know where Xin is. Luckily for me, it was bot side because I wanted to grab the turret. So this is the part of the game where you want to be silent with Qiyana. When I say this point of the game is because this is mid game, pretty much 14 minutes to 20 minutes, right? You want to get into the side lane. You don't want to group. Okay, late game you want to group, but early game mid game you don't want to group. You want to side lane to get as much draw as possible. So boom, my recall now. I'm building into the Gore Drinker. Really the best build in Canada right now, my opinion. The best build, like really best build possible. I'm pinging the Ribbon here because I want to go bot because we see Zen, but he pings off. I'm like, okay, let's not do that. I want to go cover top, but I'm looking if there's gonna be a fight mid, so I see nothing, so I just go top. At this point, it's just simple macro. Not a lot of action going on compared to early game, but there's going to be a lot of actions coming up soon. So I checked the bush to see if they're camping. I was not really scared of Renekton. I was mostly scared of the Zen. Now that this is clear, you can see me pinging this area right here, right? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they're camping here, right? So if we put their vision right here, as you can see, they're setting up in the vision to cheese a kill on me. So GeneralSniper walks in, puts vision for me here. So now we see them right here. TF ults me, I R, try to stall as much time as possible, but I'm knocked out for 10 years. I tempo inside myself, Taya ults in, comes to help me, I E away, but gets stunned again. I really couldn't play the game, but the important part here is I stalled for a long time, which is really good. So Taya comes in, trade for at least one, and now KatEvolved and Brom are cutting the TFs to get at least 2 kills for that. Which is good, because it ends up being a 1 for 2, and they blew a lot of things on me. They blew Zinzao ult and TF ult, which is really important in a long cooldown, especially at this 16 minute in the game. TF ult, how long is it? It's pretty long. Let's just check when he respawns. Actually, you could check here, I think. 118, so almost 2 minutes for a 1 for 2, which is a lot. We know they're in the bot lane. I want to ping to go, but GeneralSniper pings me off. Lucian steals the red. I was looking for him. I don't see him. I'm going to go bot, catch the side lane. At this point in the game, when I catch this wave, I'm like, okay, let's rotate because you have TP and I don't have TP. So you're going to match the ball lane with TP and I'm going to go group with the team. So here it is. I stay out of fog of war here. KatEvolved goes into the Lucian here. Looking for a fight here. I move in stealth, sees a ward. And this is where some action begins again. So I want to clear the wards here. And we see Xin totally out of position. Like, why is he not queuing the Xin? I'm really confused here. There it is. Throws a Q and it hits someone. We hear it inside. So I'm like, okay, there's clearly stacking the bush here. So now they back off. And we back off. Okay. Now this is important. We're sieging mid, okay? Because we have the rift. So I drop the stealth. I stay with my team. They drop the rift. So when they drop the rift, we want to get the threat as lethal as possible. So the rift can one-shot it. So we get it lethal. We start backing off. And then the rift one-shots it, right? Boom, there it is. Rift one-shot it. Now Dragon in only like 30 seconds or something. So you want to set up for Dragon. So what do? We move first for Vision. We walk in the butcher. We see people. So I R, E. And I just can't move. I'm stunned for 10 years. But it's not bad because I got my R off. I got a lot of damage on Xin. I got the stun of TF. I got the ult of Nihilist. I got the hook of Nihilist. And I got the... I got so much stuff on me that I knew that even if I die, my team would clutch this. Here's a good play from Arrow. Arrow is pretty clean, yo. The guy is really good. Like, look at this. Boom, they go in. Clean play here on the plant. But look at Lucian. Gale Force, auto Q and just flashes away and drops the kill. Clean play here coming in from Lucian, but now we ping the dragon, gets the dragon. The mistake I did in that fight, I should have not E'd in. I didn't think my E would go towards them. I thought it would go more towards up the wall, but it is what it is. It's fine. As you can see, Gore Drinker completed now. And now this is where you're going to see a lot of damage starting to stack. Renekton checking your jungle, nothing's up. Brom clearing the vision. So at this point in the game, third, you always want to go for Grudge because just stabbies alone, Grudge just gives you a lot of damage. It just counters stabbies pretty much. So you want to get Grudge. Armor Pen's really useful. So Zen, as you can see, offering me here. I see Zen here alone. I want to go, but I just don't have the range, and KatEvolved doesn't have ult. If he had ult, I'm pretty sure Xin is dead, but he didn't have ult, so we have to back here. They're all top side. She's picking, missing. Trying to cover mid. They're trying to cheese here in the bush. And we see Xin out of position because he was trying to go through his team. There it is. Grabs ice. They engage on us, so I RM away. Stun both of them with ice. Now this ults me again. I'm rooted again for 10 years. I flash away. TF flashes on me with a gold card and ults fade away, which is really clean from him. But our entire team wins the fight because, again, I literally get focused every fight. I get notice ulted. I got flash gold carded. And the Zin blew his ult. So this is really good. My team now can win easily, really easily. I kind of misspeaking. My bad. I'm trying to speak as fast as possible to get like a lot of information. I'm kind of misspeaking. But we get Baron now, which is really good. I think this game is more of like a macro than mechanics, right? How you want to play in the side lane, how you want to play and be with your team. I think this video is going to be mostly F4 if you're at least D1, mostly high-low, or like GM or something. So the mechanics is played. So boom, I want to play with Katarina now because he does a lot of damage, 6 and 2. I'm 6 and 4, I mean 5 and 4, but I have 11 assists, so I'm still really strong. Grab brush here. We want to go in here. I ping my team to go in. So we see Zin here. So I Q him. Go over the wall. EQ grabs a kill. R. Completely terrible R here. I don't even know what happened there. I don't even know why I R there. That was a terrible R. Doesn't really matter. KatEvolved jukes the Renekton. We come here and help him out. And we grab the kill. Perfectly done here so far. We get Baron and we push mid. Terrible ult for me. That was really bad. Now if we check the Gold Drinker damage, 603 damage at 22 minutes. Now keep it in mind. I think I just ate. I think that's why I just ate and it's still like in my stomach or something. I don't know. But literally more damage than a Riven Conquer. I mean a Riven Gold Drinker and more healing than a Riven Gold Drinker. Like literally doing more. Lucian here, Gabs and KatEvolve, a really greedy play here, not really necessary. So we want to back off here. But I know we can turn it, so I'm trying to stay with my team here. So as you can see, I'm going to walk back. Yeah, stand still. Try to peel the Brome. And then we can turn here. So I'm pinging my team like go in. So boom. I get hooked by Nolus. For the Gold Drinker, we just one-shot him. Riven goes back in. I'm pinging everything like go in. Boom. Huge wall up here coming in. I go on the Zin, get him, and kills him with electrocute. Riven goes back in, get exhausted, but grabs a kill. I dash over here. Renekton goes on, pumps the Gold Drinker. He grabs a kill, but we finish him off. I'm gonna go for Lucian, but I get just one-shotted, bro. Yo, this guy is really good, bro. This guy mechanics is like really clean, but boom. We get the ace, so we go for the turret. We can't end the game. There's not enough time, but at least we get a turret. And now we need to back off. Dragon spawning soon. They're gonna steal the jungle away. Now, in this one of the game, I got Grudge pretty soon. I didn't have enough because I died, but I have it pretty soon. Like, let's see. I go around for the Lucian here, out of position, but he flashes away. Let's put Aura Vision now. I'm gonna wait for the dragon. We get dragon. I want to take blue, but my jungle's doing a great job, so I'm just gonna give it to him. Walk back bot because we have mid inhib, and that's one thing you guys gotta realize. When you have an inhib, there's no reason to go to the lane where you have an inhib. It's a mistake, bro. Until Diamond 1, they do the same mistake. You don't want to go to the lane where there's no inhibs. If you already got the inhib, it's always gonna push because you have the super minions. At this point, I'm just trolling a bit. But yeah, you want to go where this, you want to go to another lane. So top or bot. Here we go bot because top there's a turret remaining, but bot's to the inhib turret. So we go bot here. Play it slow, don't throw. Riven goes for the engage. Nice engage coming in. Here coming in. Gets the kill on Renekton here. On the back, he's taking everyone. And then Katarina and all my team goes in here. We get the cleanup and we kill them all. And I mean, pretty clean, honestly. Pretty clean. So look, the damage. 974 damage from Gold Drinker with 686 healing, which is a lot. So that was it for the game, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the game. A quick one. Kind of a macro, like high-low macro game, I feel like. How to cover dives, what lane to be in, when to rotate, you know, stuff like that. I guess you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys on the next video. Let me know if you guys enjoyed these type of reviews, but I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out, guys.